Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more Gundam Breaker 4. I was about to say SD Gundam. But no. Well, there are SD Gundams here, but no, this is Gundam Breaker. This is our new suit. Things have changed. And by that I mean I grabbed the parts that I liked that were the highest level. We have some fun things. It's mostly a grays with a Gushin head. So, Frogman head. We got the Rebake arm, Gundam X arm, or Rebake body, Gundam X arm, and then the Advanced Hazel other arm, some Gray's legs, Serpent custom backpack. We got a long cannon, we got the O rifle, we got a knife, and we got an axe. I actually just picked up an axe that's better. Yeah, this Heat Hawk. So I'm gonna go with that instead. Mainly because, so we had the Gray's axe before, right? Which was, here. 9.9 meter axe. 1288. This one does 2621. I'm still using the Leo shield. I didn't have a better one. Well, I do now, but it doesn't do much. Like, yeah. I have less HP when I guard. Yep, threw some Sternfasts on. And, so equipped the Sternfasts, the missile launchers, the bazookas, and then I guess there's a flare in the head of the Gushin? I'm sure that happened in the show, I just don't remember it. We're also doing this red color scheme. I believe it's the Sotheby's by default. Also did a little bit of weathering and some scratches. You can tell from the shield more than the rest of it. But when we do the launch scene, it kind of... Yeah. So I went back in S rank to this. Hardcore was kind of a challenge. I enjoyed it. I won't be playing the game in hardcore because I don't want the episodes to be like an hour long just for doing one mission, but yeah, I was able to go back and redo this with the S rank really easily. The unicorn fight was really fun, but I also noticed that the PG Gundam fight from the previous mission, the exact same fight, exact same abilities and everything. I also figured out the gun thing and how you're supposed to do that. It's really easy. When it targets you, jump in the air and then just drop down. Oh, we also got bounty hunting and quests in the last one. Though I did a quest, didn't I? Oh, hey, new player. Gundam wing head, the impulse body. Not sure about the arms. Huh. Is that a jumbo-sized double Zeta backpack, maybe? This is one of those games where teamwork isn't all that important. Unless more enemies spawn because there are more people. Is this the first game Lynn's ever played? Because yeah, it's weird that they talk to him, but limited time events, yo. Asshole. Isn't this how I met you?
はちょっとそれどういう意味よ。
申し訳ございません。突然ぶしつけなお願いでしたよね。ご迷惑をおかけいたしました。失礼させていただきます。
No, get your ass back here.
ちょっと待って、迷惑なんかじゃないよ。ちょうどいいかなって話してたの。だから準備ができ次第出発するから。
まあ本当ですか。ありがとうございます。それでは早速準備いたします。
Okay, if this is a scam, it's all our damn fault. However, I'm not sure what you'd be scamming
別
us
に罪
for.
悪感に負け
Parts,
たわけ
maybe?
じゃないから。ほら、あんたもさっさと準備して出発するよ。
So you think if this was a real MMO, you'd get your own drops? Or do you think it would be a pool and you'd, like, greed on props? Or on parts, not props. I think it would be individual inventories, personally. And then, like, if you bought a kit in real life, you got a code to add it. It wouldn't be like, oh, you can just go to the shop in game and buy it with in-game points. Maybe if you got a lot of points in game. It'd probably be something like you can buy an individual part, but it's a gotcha for the box. God, that'd be horrible.
オッケー。じゃあ後ろは任せるわ。
So the other weapon we have is the commando knife from the SD Gundam, right? So the general combo I've been using is 2 stabs with the knife and then the axe to break the shield, or axe to do the most damage in that case. Oh hey, start kicking. Nice. I honestly didn't know if they're gonna have the start kicking. I figured it would just be like a part you could add on to a Jagen or something. Is that a Jesta? That's a Jesta. I could go for a Jesta. So we're in the unicorn theme right now. Titular unicorn theme with its new type destroy ability turned off. We got the Stark Jagens, which I believe they're prototypes of the Jagen, but, you know, built for assaulting places, because that's how you use prototypes. Plus, there's been like 5 or 6 prototypes of the Jagen, so might just be confused. There's like the Jeddah, the Judah, and a couple of the other ones. It's like Amuro was supposed to be one of the original pilots of the Jagen, by way of the Jeddah. Or was that a Moon Gundam thing? Yeah, Jeddah cannon. Ooh, and a Kshatriya. I want one of those. If you guys watched my old game, my GB3, I used the Kshatriya wings. I might try to recreate my old suit. I have to remember what it was. All I remember is I had giant horns and a katana. God, that was like, what, 2017? Something like that? I remember I used to get home from the bar and then go and play. And like record it in the dark, because I was using my PS4. And the room I had my my console in, I didn't have a light. Like there was a lamp that I was using, like a desk lamp, that I was using as the primary light for a while. Oh wow, I died. Come on. Why did we phase through the body? Oh, hey, there's a Shinachu here as well. And a Dryzen. This is the Neo Zeon side of Unicorn. The Rosen Zulu, which was piloted by Full Frontal's totally not boyfriend Angelo. Their relationship was... What was the term they used? Up for interpretation, I think? No, I'm not gonna. I was referencing Witch from Mercury and Bandai completely invalidating something. Nah. Sounds way too corporate for Bandai. Yeah, it took me longer than it should have.
Mission 達成ですね。
Oh, I also have like 3 times the health I used to have. That's why a lot of the pieces were equipped, because it's like, oh, this gives me the most HP.
よーし、ここまでは順調だね。なんだかいつもより戦いやすい気もするし。
ええ、初めてにしては連携を取れていると思います。私たち
I might dual
相
axe.
性がいい
I
の
kind
か
of
も
like
し
the
れませ
axe.
んね。
The only problem is it's like crazy short
否
range.
定はしないけど。
Oh, was that the Mind Layer Zaku? Yeah. And this is this Garma's or is it Char's? I honestly can't tell in this game. I think this is Garma's though. Yeah, because that's Char's. Yep. G3 again. Oh, that's Sheena. I was like, what suit is that in the back? I honestly don't recognize it. Is that like a Tempest Gundam? Or is it like some weird, like, variant of an Age suit that I haven't heard of because I don't read Age manga? Age has surprisingly good manga. It doesn't have the issue where they're trying to shove 2 games into, like, 12 episodes. If you don't know, Age came out, and I want to say it was 2011. It was kind of a retelling of the original Gundam, but different. But one of the cool things is it had basically a supercomputer that designed all their mobile suits based off of data of previous things. So he'd get like equipment kits for defeating enemies and stuff, and that would let him upgrade. I.e., you fight certain enemies in the game and you unlock new parts. But like they did it really cool. All the Vegans, or the bad guy suits, were all like animal inspired, and like their main grunt is a dragon. It's so cool. Wow, that tore me apart. Holy crap. Oh, and that's just a straight Gelgoog. That's Char's Gelgoog, which is a prototype Gelgoog that goes 3 times faster. I'm gonna rank so badly in this stage, but it's fine. It's fine.
これで片付いたかな。
Yo, what?
強力な機体が出てきましたね。
Oh, build. Is it build burning or is it just? Yeah, it's build burning Gundam, right? This was Sekai's from Build Fighters Try. The game that, well, I want to say it kind of inspired the series, but it didn't. They kind of came out simultaneously. And it was, Build Fighters is a giant commercial. If you haven't seen it, it's real good. Build Fighters Try, they made it into a high school, or were they middle school or high school? I forget. But they made it into a school anime, and it kind of fell apart because, you know, people were just a bit weird and not very interesting. Because, like, in the original Build Gundam, they were also kids. But, like, they had random cameos and weirdness, and it was interesting. And then Try felt a little soulless. Not that it was a bad thing. But it's like, hey, so you have this cool teacher who taught you everything you know about fighting. Uh-huh. Who do you think it is? It would be someone from the last season, right? Or like, you know, an interesting character you'll have to fight later. No, it's just straight up Domon. Like, so Domon lives in this weird isekai world? Yes. Does that imply that everyone the last season wasn't a cosplayer and was actually this person? No. Just Domon exists for some reason. But I do recommend watching it. Also, Freedivers is really good. If Gundam made an MMO, but they're too cool for that. And by that I mean Bandai would cancel it after 3 months anyway. Bandai did actually make an MMO, and one of them was really good, but it was Japan only and a pain in the ass to play, and then they took it down and didn't bring anything back up, so... Oh! And then this one's the Yuma Lightning, right? Something like that. Or is it just... No, it's just the Lightning Gundam. Yuma was the pilot, though, and... I actually really like the Lightning Gundam. It's kind of a derivation on the Zeta. But it's more of a... It's a sniper Zeta. My build part... Yeah, my builder part's biggest weakness is if I'm right in front of you, I shoot behind you. So I need to remember to start pulling back when I do it, but I keep forgetting.
Come in! 実は最初ちょっとシーナのことを疑ってて、でも一緒に戦ってみるととってもいい人だって分かったから、だから本当にごめん。
いえ、気にしていませんよ。私も楽しませていただきましたから。今日は本当にありがとうございました。
Oh yeah, I have crazy boost on this thing. I can very easily hit the roof without running out of boost. A rank, probably.
安心して見ていられる腕
Ooh,
前です。
funnels. Oh, and a chain mine. So, the icon to the left where this chain mine is, it looks like the icon you get when you get a new rank. So I think that's because I hit the new rank they gave me an item. Yeah. Long rifle, it's level 8 though. I might end up using it. Just ahead. Starkagan, GM. Ooh, I did get a Kshatriya body. Cool. I wanted the wings, but I guess they're part of the arms in this one, which I think they were in the last one as well. Dryzen unicorn form implies that they're gonna have the other form of the Dryzen. Ooh. I might use that. I love the like shield aesthetic. Plus it gives me shield funnels. Interesting. And I'll probably end up using that. I want my Sazabi shield though. Thank you very much.
Today's はありがとうございました。とても楽しいひとときでした。
私も楽しかった。シーナすごく強いんだね。ひょっとして前のシリーズからやり込んでたとか？
いえ、ガンプラバトルは GB4 が初めてです。
初心者だったの？とてもそうは思えなかったけど。
ベータテストの初期からプレイさせていただいていましたし、お稽古事は常に全力で臨むようにしつけられてきましたから。
Ah,
お稽古ごと
Yojo-san's deck.
つけ、それにこの言葉遣い、もしかしてシーナってすごいお嬢様？
本日
Horrible
はありがとう
helicopter
ございま
parents.
した。
Just the absolute
それで
worst
は
people.
これにて。
The type to beat you if you get a 99 on an exam.
よかったらうちのクランに入らない？あなたみたいな人がいると頼もしいし。
クランですか？お誘いは大変ありがたく思います。ですが
What is that
皆
backpack?
様にご迷惑をかけてしまうかもしれません。事情があってあまり頻繁に顔を出せないと思いますし。
気にすることないって。みんな自由にやっているし、一緒に戦う仲間のことを迷惑に思ったりなんてしないよ。ね。
ありがとうございます。そこまでおっしゃっていただけるのならどこまでやれるかわかりませんが、今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。
どこまでだって大丈夫。こっちこそよろしくね、シーナ。
Well, I do have a feeling she's gonna turn into the crazy yandere type. Oh, hey, Tao's back.
ふむふむ。
そう。
Alright, one more mission, I think I'll cut
ミ
the
ッションカウン
episode.
ターです。
Oh, we're on hardcore still. Oh, oops. Yeah, that explains a thing or two. My bad. Oh, Chaos was up there. Or at least I think that was Chaos. That was that guy who wanted me to join his clan, so now he's secretly in love with me or something?
なるほど。
あとは戦闘中チームプレイを意識すんのも忘れたらあかんで。チームってのは連携して初めて進化を発揮するからね。お、来た来た。今なリリンに GB4 のノウハウをみっちり教え込んでたところやね。ガンプラ製作から戦闘のコ
Should I
ツま
drop
で
the knife
何でも
before
ご
the
ざれや。
next one?
教えてもらってた。
うちのクランは初心者ばかりやしね。 少しでも早く成長してもらいたいね。
頑張る。
おお、頼もしいで。まあほんまにすぐ成長したいんやったらベテランプレイヤーを読んで習った方がええんやろうけどね。でもベテランの人って上から目線で圧が強そうやろ。僕そういうの苦手やねんな。でもチームが強くなるには必要なんかな。
上から目線って何？
ほら偉そうな言い方してきたり相手を見下したりとかそういうのや。リリーもされたらしんどいやろ。
それってタオがされたこと？
せやね。今日も学校でちゃうちゃう、一般論やでなあ。
Are we not supposed to know Tao is like 15? Maybe 13? Or are they gonna pull that he's actually a college
確
student?
かによう考えたら中にはええ人もおるか。マイスターも映像で見る限り優しそうやし他の人もそうやったらええんやけど、とりあえずこの話はここまでにしてミッションに行こうか。リリンにもさっき教えたことを実践してもらいたいし。
分かった。
よーしミッション開始や。今日
Oh,
は絶好調。
these
気合
are
も
a
十分や
thing.
で。
Hell yeah.
タ
I was
What is
wondering.
いやいやそんなことあらへんで。
Oh, we just killed the Astray red frame
僕は
and
い
the
つもこん
green
な
frame.
感じやし変なこと言うてないで行くで。
And this is the
ほら
the gold
リリン
frame.
もさっき教えたこと
And
試
the
してや。
blue frame.
オ試してみる。
So these are from Gundam Seed Astray, which was released simultaneously with the original Seed in Japan. In America, we didn't get it for like 5 or 6 years. The problem was is it was designed to give context to a lot of the things happening in Seed. So Seed, at least to Americans originally, felt like you were getting half of the show. Which, because in Japan, you know, you were expected to like go out and buy that manga, like after school that day kind of thing. And since then, Astray is kind of more popular than Seed, though Seed is one of the more popular series for Gundam. So you'll find a lot of like this weird stuff happening in Seed, and then you'll find out later that it's like, oh, that's because this thing in Astray happened. Like, you know, the main character going off in a mobile suit exploding and like the cockpit being burned in. And then you find out that in Astray, the main character pulled the main character of Seed out of that cockpit, and that's how he survived. And got, like, into space. Because in Seed, they're part of the Junk Guild. They can freely go into space, come down to the planet besides the war. Because both sides rely on the Junk Guild for various services, like saving their ships and occasionally salvaging enemy equipment. No, they don't actually do that. They would if they thought about it, which I'm sure the original writers
タオはベテラン。
would have included something like that if they were part of the Line 4 Astray.
タオ、どうしたの？敵が来るよ。
A lot of the problems with Astray is it was officially translated in America in like 2010-ish, and so none of the pirate places have it because it came out officially, and there's no point in scanning it because you could buy it. but then they stopped selling the copies because the company that translated it for America went out of business, like, you know, in 2012, because all of the employees couldn't keep their hands to themselves, it seems. Some really bad things that happened at Viz. But yeah, so a lot of the Astray stuff, you either have to find somebody who had illegally copied it, which is fairly rare, or try to find somebody, or find an actual for sale copy. Ooh, I got it. What was the Hygog in 0083? So the enemy we fought was the GBO2, or not GBO2, the GP02. It was from 0083, which it carried a nuke, and its thing was firing a large-ass nuke at a space base and destroying about a quarter of it, and yet everyone treated it like the entire fleet was destroyed. It was a way for the Federation to write off the entire fleet and not have to pay them anymore, and some bad things happened. But that's not technically canon since that's from Gundam Katana. Which, if you want something that... What the fuck? If you want something that's Gundam but not Gundam, look up Gundam Katana. It is wild. It's like a... I can't really say a shonen anime. Imagine if somebody who really likes Street Fighter tried to make a Gundam manga. Like, they have the Katana system, which is based off of the exam system from Blue Destiny. But it punches people. And, you know, the main character is a blind samurai. And there's like these act guys who are martial artists and completely kick ass. I'm guessing something is not taking damage. For that thing I mentioned a couple of episodes though, there's no way Katana's gonna be in this, just because they would have to, like, pay the people to have them in the game, and that won't happen. Unless Bandai published it, but I think it was Ace. Oh, okay, he has a shield going, that's what was going on. I was misunderstanding, though. Are you actually dead?
戦えないみたい。ごめんなさい。
あかん、これ以上は無理や。
You guys won't resurrect me, but you'll resurrect each other? I see how it is. Oh. Yeah, that was my burst, by the way. It was just that stage or something, question mark. I'm not too familiar with why it did that, but that crashed the game before. Not anymore. Hey, 3-star Zaku Bazooka. I might go bazookas next time. Double bazookas is always one of my favorites. Damage-wise, completely garbage. I don't care about it. Also completely garbage. I don't care about it. Oh, good green frame head, though. And the Dom. red frame. The main characters is the red frame. Technically, or Guile? Gwil? I'm not too familiar with how to pronounce his name correctly. But he got the blue frame first and then gave it to Gao, who is the semi-protagonist of it and the protagonist of some of Astray. So the blue frame is technically his enemy, but also his best friend. The red frame is his. The green frame was just a dude's who, fought some guys in South America. Got a camphor, though. Oh, and strike shield. Or strike arm, not a shield. GPO arm as well. Do I get nukes from this? No. Damn. Ground type legs. None of these are really high level, though, so I don't really care. Ooh. GM custom shield for the appearance, though. Eventually I'll get plastic and be able to level things up, but not yet.
Mission counter です。
Then real quick. Yep, I actually do gotta go. There's bounty hunting mode as well. That I'll show you guys real quick. Oh, when I went to look in here earlier, it was all like, your ally suits and stuff. But now it's like, people's actually made suits. Interesting. Never mind. We'll look at that next time. Anyway, though, folks, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you should like. If not, whatever. I appreciate you watching. We'll be back probably another episode today, depending on how recording goes. Sorry about being late yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, good night, folks.